Could it be true? Is someone tampering with the video footage? Are we being deceived?
Hey everyone, and welcome to my truth review channel, Right Side Up, the channel where you and I can try to make heads or tails out of some of the truths, half-truths and outright lies that are circumnavigating the net each and every day and making their way at high speed into your feed, adding to the confusion and conjecture.
Hey everyone, I'm Kevo and welcome to another video for Right Side Up. So far, in my research for Nibiru, I have not seen any concrete evidence that shows Planet X to be real. I have, however, found evidence to the contrary. I'm not saying at this point that all Planet X material is a hoax, but what I am telling you is that some of it definitely is fake, and I have proof. If you are searching for information and viewpoints that will help you to discern between fact and fiction, then listen up. This video, taken from the Sao Paulo beach camera, was posted in October 2016, and it shows what is claimed to be a planet of the Nemesis system rising on the right-hand side of the screen and disappearing in the atmosphere. This footage is from September 2016. There was also another video from this same camera posted earlier in the year in April with footage from March 2016 showing the same phenomenon. In this recent video, the creator states that there are two cameras on the beach. One gives a wide shot and the other has a narrower view and pans from side to side. This would make for a stronger case for authenticity of these videos, because how could you fake two separate camera feeds with the identical image, especially with one camera moving around? Well, I took some recent footage from this camera, and my examination leads me to believe that there is only one camera feed and the close-up views are merely a sectional zoom and pan of that one feed. See how the zoomed-in view fits into the wide view. If these shots were from a second camera that pivoted, the angle of view would be different to what you see here. I will demonstrate further with these lines on a whiteboard. This first shot is from straight in front, then, while staying parallel with the whiteboard, I move to the left for the second shot. And the third shot is from the same position as the first image, but I have pivoted the camera by approximately 30 degrees. In the comment section for this video, I see that people are debating whether or not it was a lens flare or a sundog or some other lens anomaly, because it is visible in front of the land. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's none of the above. It is, in fact, CGI. Not very good CGI, but nonetheless, it is a computer-generated image. This is clearly an attempt to fake a capture of Nibiru. There is even claims of it going behind clouds as further proof of being a real planet, and if you believe that, then get ready to be spun around. Check out this footage from the same camera back in March 2016. In all other videos from this camera, you see what some might call the red kachina, but on rare occasions, such as the 23rd of March 2016, this camera captured what appears to be the blue kachina rising from behind the landmass. As it rises, it appears to be behind the clouds, and then as it disappears in our atmosphere, it leaves a trailing reflection that slowly fades. And here comes the red kachina. Okay, right. Well, so just for the record, that blue kachina footage is CGI. Done by me. In a rush, with hardly any experience. A complete learn-as-I-go novice. Imagine what an expert CGI artist could achieve. Let me explain what I've done here and you'll see why you need to investigate to find truths. Now once again, this involves layers, and if you haven't seen my previous videos on layers, you can check them out here and here. Working in Adobe After Effects, I create a layer with my video footage. I copy that layer, and then working in the top layer, I create a mask around the area of the scene that I would like to have in the foreground. You need to have your mask move with the required area, in this case the clouds. This is done by working frame by frame and adjusting the mask as required to match the cloud. Then I create my planet, the reflection from a blue triangle, add some special effects, set its path, and ta-da! Now that you understand how that CGI fakery is achieved and that it is done in layers, you are ready to have a look at this. When I saw the first video from this camera back in March 2016, I went searching the archive for myself. I found quite a bit of so-called Nibiru footage over a few weeks or so. One thing to note is that the ability to view a selected time frame seemed to have some sort of glitch which prevented viewing the most current 10 days or so. I can only speculate what was happening to the footage at this time, but it seems pretty obvious. Now here's the knockout blow for any credibility that this camera might have. See this image of the planet rising in an upward direction in the sky, like it does in all the other captures from this camera. All of them except one, that is. On the 7th of March 2016, the camera shows this so-called image of a planet travelling in a downward direction across the water. How can this be? Simple. It's all CGI, and someone, whoever it is, who is trying to perpetuate this hoax to you, screwed up when testing their handiwork and didn't delete this fakery, but instead left it accessible to anyone who searched prior to its automatic deletion from the temporary archive. The reason that it travels in a downward direction is that it is simply a flip effect on the layer that contains the planet image. If you have any real footage of Planet X, then I would love to hear from you, but just remember to adhere to the criteria that is presented in this video to ensure that your footage is valid. If you have any thoughts on this topic, I welcome your input in the comment section below. And if you have any material that you would like to share, you can send it to rightsideupcontributions@gmail.com. And remember to always do your own research, because no one is more truthful to you than you. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you found this video helpful in your search for the truth. As always, if you would like to see more videos like this, then hit the subscribe button, and remember to share this video with your friends and family via your favourite social media, and together, let's get everyone right side up.